Well, Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm just sitting out here on Christmas Eve outside of the Beattie Manor. Uh, got a little experiment, and a couple of the team are supposed to meet me here shortly. And we're going to go in. He's got some equipment already in there. We're going to go in and try a little experiment and check to see how everything's doing this evening. But all right, I'll get back with you in just a bit. We're inside Beattie right now. I'm with Dan and Marilyn. And again, we're going to go check some equipment that was left. We're going to try a little experiment that I concocted. And looks like right now we're in what's known as Eliza's hallway. It is, what is it, 8 o'clock tonight? 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve?
What a way to spend Christmas.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't worry, that's my shadow. Oh, that's Marilyn. That was scary.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
I'm actually really excited you're doing that. That's level.
That's our phones. We broke the cardinal rule. Actually, funny story. I haven't got a chance to post it yet on Facebook, but at the Sally house, me and Dan broke our cardinal rule and didn't have our phone set on silent when we were in the basement. And we were investigating and trying to get real quiet, trying to get EVPs. And Dan's phone went off. And kind of, I don't know whether to say scared us, startled us, whatnot. But boy, it made for an exciting let's scramble out of the hole in the wall in the basement moment. Hold on just a moment, I'll turn mine off. It was me. It was me telling my phone to be quiet. Now, not only am I recording with our standard handheld IR camera, but I'm going to slowly carry with me a EVP recorder, a digital recorder, if I can remember the name of it.
$259.
On that field camera right there. That field camera has 259 hours on it, or is that the digital recorder? Digital recorder has that much time on it. There's been a phenomenon that's been occurring here with us where you'll set equipment and leave it for like overnight, and lo and behold, it's been, my Was that you? Was it?
I didn't do it.
You didn't beep the car?
No.
Yeah, did you beep your car?
I don't see nobody out there.
Hold on just a second. I'm beeping my car.
Is that Dangle with his flashlight?
I did. Is that your car, or you're neither one are beeping?
I just beat mine.
Okay. The lights on mine will go off here in just a minute.
Okay, 12:24:19, approximately 17 minutes after
I didn't touch it.
Christmas
I
Eve.
mean, it's in my pocket, but I didn't touch it.
Bill camera set up.
The buttons are like inside my
Went
leg,
in the light
not the
saw,
outside. My hand's like right there, see?
Mounted on.
Yeah, and mine are in my jacket pocket.
Listen, animal.
Does yours have a sensor, or like a proximity sensor?
I didn't think so.
Because mine doesn't.
12:24:19, Eliza's hallway, room 16. I am showing 67 hours and 25 minutes available.
He's just placed one of the spirit balls in the south end of Eliza's corridor. Kind of looking down the hallway to see if maybe somebody can come out and light up that spirit ball. Just
Can you
barely.
turn on the light, the ball? Come on.
Even all that small clips, once you edit it and get pieces and bits out of that, it'll all be good.
All right.
Okay, at 8 minutes, I'm gonna shut off. Oh, no, hold on just a moment.
Remember, all you gotta do is barely touch it. Can you do it for me?
It is. Oh, we just did right there. There's nobody. Can you step out there and touch the spirit ball? Or just step out into the hallway, please?
It has been saying that, Tony,
It's
seriously.
like, yeah, okay, ooh, cold chills real bad. Okay, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm going to walk with the camera pointed behind me and take a peek behind us down the hallway here. Not gonna look at the camera because if anything's following us, I don't want to freak the hell out.
check that back to that.
Whoa. You heard it too?
Yeah.
Oh, I am like just goosebumping big time. Pardon me, guys, while I do one thing, it's going to sound horrible and picture can. I can split on it or use this all raw.
Split it. Piece together.
There, without that big zoom lens on this, I got full IR. The lens actually blocks my IR light. 12 minutes we've been at this. Wet my foot.
It's,
Something just passed in front of that window.
that's the yappy dog.
Ready?
See, that one's a different dog.
It's not that deep. What the hell was that? Oh, I can't wait for playback on that one. When I went right here, like that, it looked like a hand went up. Damn, I'm goosebumping big time tonight. Normally this house doesn't faze me too bad. That was a dog, wasn't
No.
it? Was that a paw? That direction. Okay,
That's scary.
Okay.
I'm shutting off for just a second.
What's wrong? Finger marks on the
You see
glass.
that?
Where?
You see the finger marks? They're right there, Tony.
Holy crap.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Top pane. Is that?
Is that a screen? Yeah.
There's a reflection of the lens you guys are seeing there. That's interesting.
Kind of live after when we were thinking that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, turn the stereo off.
Follow me down. Goosebumps in the gear. That's me. That's the radio that's kept on all the time.
It's going off.
And then there's Dan's favorite door. I've already sucked quarter of our energy. It seems to be a little chillier down here than it was
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Yeah.
And normally it's reverse to that.
That's all.
Got enough beds in here. If we find frames, I'm gonna talk to Eliza about setting up a couple more rooms with beds.
Yeah.
Did you show them the dining room?
What about down here?
You were just videotaping in a different area besides this.
Did somebody just walk through here? Okay, we're down here by the control room. Did you guys leave the control room door open?
What door?
The control room door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one should be open unless the heat's or the air conditioning's on.
Okay.
I
We
know
can
it sounds
just,
like, nitpicking, but that's what.
it's what, that door open? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn this light on because I'm gonna try this experiment here real quick. Because I don't think it requires being in the dark. But, let me set my recorder down here. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna sit down. Maybe you can see me here. And I'll tell you what. Since this place was both a home for the friendless and for the desperate, we know for a fact there were many kids here. It is Christmas Eve. So why don't you come in? Come on in down. And it was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Ma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, just settled down for a long winter's nap. Then what should I wondering I should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. So, away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. You know, I think I might have reversed that.
I like that version.
You like that version?
Yes, I do.
Sorry. And the children were nestled, all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dance in their heads. When up on the rooftop I heard such a clatter, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Did you hear that?
That was just something.
get it because for some reason my brain has completely erased the story.
Well, you knew more than I did off the top of my head.
The moon in the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. With what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head that soon gave me a no. I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now, children, as you know, tonight's Christmas Eve, so all the tittering and laughter have to cease soon so that St. Nick can come and visit you. But thank you for letting me tell you the poem. That was my experiment to see what else we can get. Wow, I lost almost half a battery power out of that.
I didn't even criticize that.
Thank you. And I only messed it up a little bit. Had to go look it up online. Whoa! I just had an orb come down the stairs and right into the camera. When I turn this on.
You fucked me up because I didn't know you came in when you were
Behind me. Just thought I'd share that.
There was a ton of, could be orbs, could be dust.
Can't open the door tonight? A little disappointed.
We get the noise. a slight noise.
I heard that.
Well, if you made that, can you make it louder? Louder like this. I know you can do it.
2 hops this time.
Tell us no so we can hear it with our ears.
What was it? Was that you?
That's what I said. I think I heard a footstep upstairs.
Oh, the whispering. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
I do.
You didn't say no, you just did a whole sentence.
Did you hear it? Louder. Did you move?
Nothing made any sound.
I didn't move either. Can you come down the hallway?
Your cameras last longer. Does it let off the juice when you do your IR and do that extra IR light, or does that IR have its own source?
The little flashlight itself is its own source. This one's running in the IR mode, and it's lasted. Upstairs was 12, 18 minutes. This is now, I'm at 16 down here, and I've still got a quarter battery.
Nice.
I think it's the fact that if I shut it off, excuse me, if I shut it off periodically.
I guess you're just gonna be quiet.
Can you record with that while it's plugged in charging?
No, I can't find that kind of a charger. I'm looking for one online, but I can't find one yet.
That one that I've got coming will do that.
Yeah, I was hoping.
So that'll help us.
Yeah.
If we set it up on a tripod,
Can you do that?
we can just plug it into a wall.
Never have to worry about it.
How about something like that? Come on down.
Trying to be rude, but if we just kind of talk it and go to the house, maybe it will.
Okay. Goodbye.
I just put the kids to bed and she's hollering for them to come down. See how it is?
Well, I'm not trying. You all do what you want, but that's just.
No. This is fine. This was.
Sometimes I've learned the last few times that I've investigated. All of a sudden, I'll be like,
Hey.
I want your attention.
Yeah, I even have my Christmas shirt on. Well, since we're rambling here, the clicks that you keep hearing before, before the equipment turns off, I have a theory that it could be like a static charge building up so they can actually manifest to push the button.
That makes sense. Well, why one recorder?
That's the part that doesn't make sense. What do I do with my drink?
Over there.
black recorder's a little more trickier to shut off. The silver one they keep shutting off is simpler to turn off.
Right.
Still, yeah, it should run longer than 6 hours, so it would take me that long to really figure out how the black one works. I wouldn't think so.
Well, man, I finally gone to a red round bar after 19 minutes. One of the main reasons we came here too tonight was just to see if there was any activity on a Christmas Eve, since there was children and families that actually had lived here. I think so.
Where is the spirit that wants to drink tea? Little Miss Proper, are you with us tonight? About the gentleman in the top hat with the black coat? Do you have all your Christmas bought and ready to go? How about you, Maria? Is the house nice and spick and span? Tomorrow you'll have guests all over all day long. Clarence, is the boiler ready to go? It's going to get cold tonight. We'll have company here all day. George? George? Is everything downstairs in the kitchen area good to go? You know we have to have everything in here tidy. We have to have it tidy or Mr. Armstrong's not going to be happy. And we know how Mr. Armstrong is when he's not happy at the house.
That's me breathing because you can't see my breath in here, but if it's in playback, I just saw what looks like breath or mist just go right in front of the camera.
Do we have the turkeys ready? Are they cleaned?
Are the dresses and suits all ready to go?
You know Mr. and Mrs. Tootle will be here tomorrow. And how dare us not be ready?
You think there's a lot of dust in the air?
I wouldn't think so because there's no really air moving and we haven't moved.
Yeah, I've got dust particles or orbs floating towards us. How are you doing, Marilyn? Oh, there went on.
I'm good.
Okay, I didn't know if they were heading your direction.
Do we have the stable clean? Are the horses ready to go? Would you like to have a biscuit with your tea tonight? Clarence! Cold beer here?
Something just like touching my left ear. Right up here. still feels like,
Yeah, it's your finger.
oh no.
Mr. Armstrong, did you have a child with someone else other than your wife?
Come on down so we can talk about it. Can someone come down and play the piano? I like to hear some Christmas music.
If not, I can play. You'll love it.
This battery just dropped to like a quarter. I put it in, it was full. It just dropped to a quarter.
Mr. Armstrong, you die of cholera. Did your wife feed you arsenic poisoning? Was it confused?